Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hut. I'm back in Fallout 4, and we're here in Starlight. I ran over to one of my other settlements to send someone here to be my new doctor. And in the description, and you might see this is a 9.1, this is a continuation of the last video, and I have absolutely no real plans or desire to go over all the things that I went in the last video. So if you want to catch up, yeah, go watch that video. Otherwise, I'm going to continue on basically where I left off. So I just described why this was a good settlement and what it needs to do. And here we're making a lot of purified water. And because I had to go earlier, we're just going to keep running. So what I'd want, there's my pet rabbit. Mole rat. And we're going to go pick up some of that purified water. And so over there in Sunshine Tidings, we saw we had about through 300 water sitting around. And the other thing I want to show you here is you can see the bottle caps are starting to pile up a little bit here. And that's from having the stores. So another bonus to the 10 and 6, 10 settlements with 6 merchants, is that caps are going to passively generate in your workbenches. So again, as I mentioned in the earlier video, make a habit of stopping in these places and picking up your goodies. I'm actually going to grab some of this stuff here. Most importantly, though, this right here, the purified water, right? That's what we came to get. We can leave the pencil because I want to use that for crafting something else. Come here, dog.
Look alive.
He's already got 143 water in him. Now that was just some water I had left over on me from running around before. But it just goes to show you how much I still had left to spend and how much I didn't spend. I'll grab that. And my beautiful night that I had this great shot in that started off with is turning yellow and gross. But I thought that it looked good lit up at night. So again, without a lot of effort, we've got all our housing just crammed into our outer wall. Everybody sleeps in there. We got our power on top, water here, defenses. Now once I get all my shops in, we'll see if I have a little bit left of room for a scrapper, hopefully, and then maybe another turret or two. We'll see. But not much else going in here. The amazing Starlight movie theater, huh? One of the best places to build. Listen, you don't have to do much. Alright, so next thing we want to do is we want to go over to Egret Tours and pick up some water there. Just refill my pockets, really. Yep, I need to get over here and do a little work. Oh wait, not that one. There we go. That should be a little better. Well, you walked up at the wrong time. grenade come in. Get out of here, you jackasses! Oh my god, you know what? I hope this hits you. You, are you grenade boy? How do you smack people? Wait a minute, hold on. That's a friggin' rocket launcher! Get out of here. I guess it got me a rocket launcher. If I can find his body, great. There we go. This little stimpak missile launcher. Sorry, the machete. Get me out of your crap here. Jesus. They broke my gun. Come here. Guess I'll arm these people a little bit. And they broke my water. They broke all my stuff. Oh, we got a problem. I don't know if this stuff will all self-repair or not. I don't think so. Yep. Repair. Yes. Yes. I guess I don't really need this water anymore. Well, hey gang, that was exciting. You guys had a good time, I'm sure. How would you like to upgrade?
Excuse me.
Just a little bit. Turns out there aren't too many of you.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Well, yeah.
I was glad to help out. Can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here.
Well,
anyway, we appreciate the help.
Sure. It was annoying.
I need to assign someone to this.
Oh, come here.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Okay.
Yeah, stand in the bush. Perfect. Okay. Better than nothing, right? Yeah, let's see. You got any automatics? Pizza. There we go. Alright, I think we picked you up some clothing. I'm gonna get some Raider leathers. Road leathers. Yeah, the road leathers. All kinds of Raider crap. I swear I picked up a I really thought I picked up a Raider harness, or not a harness, but an actual chest piece. Take those though. Well, anyway, you can have some. No. Left arm, left leg, right leg. There you go. You got a left arm. You got any left arms laying around? There you go, I have a left arm. Oh. Need a right arm. Chest piece, look at you. Ready for the fight. Hello. Yeah, hop on up here for just a minute. Let me talk
Let's
to you.
trade.
Sure thing.
Sure thing. Alright, you got the auto. Yeah, you can have a switchblade too. There you go. Fancy boy. Get you some legs. Get you an arm and a chest piece at least. Right arm, huh? You deserve a metal right arm. It's really hard to say. I think we'll hold on to those. I'm so heavy. What is this? I forget. Yeah, it has a little damage resistance. But what do you got? We got anything for your head? You're ridiculous. We could put one of these on, a little energy resistance. There you go. Help from the sun beating down on his poor head. There you go. You look fantastic. The other guy's the provisioner, and then there, of course, there's this crazy lady who doesn't do anything. But we need purified water. That's what we can do. Transfer. Purified water. Oh, perfect. Come here. Stay right there. No, stay right there. Stay right there. No, right there. Come here. I think I can only give him like 50 more, so hopefully that's enough. Not quite enough for me to walk around. Let's see if we got any crap we can toss in here. Well, I could break down this junk. I gotta pick something up. Oh, yeah, that's fine. On the ground. Yeah, we're under. That's fine. Yeah, no, you gotta come with me because you're just gonna stand in the middle of it. Come on. Come on, quit dancing on all my crap. Yeah, there we go. There you go. You just stay out of there. Quit it. Oh my god. What the f... I hate this. Just so... I'm about to send you somewhere, for real. Completely ignorant. Anyway, my settlements are connected. This all goes into the same deal. I really... All these years. All these years. Alright, we got the water. And back to Sanctuary. I wanted to scrap that stuff in Sanctuary. I'm trying to keep most of my scrap there. But, I mean, since everything's connected, I'd rather be able to get back home. We will jump over here to my water drawer, which is a little empty right now. And we're going to check in here. Alright, so every now and then, and it happens at Sanctuary, more so than anywhere else, your settlement, for whatever reason, will stop producing water. So you got a couple options. The first one I already tried was I had 2 of these water pumps. I got rid of one to see if changing the amount of water coming into the settlement would do anything. It did not. Now the other thing we can do, which is a bit annoying, is scrap this right here. And the reason I went ahead and did it that way is because if you just go to the water purifiers and turn them off, it'll still count towards your water supply. So I actively shut off all my water, and right now the only water in the settlement that's being generated is from the well up front, and then water overflow technically from my other settlements. So it still says it doesn't need water, right? Because I've got other settlements where I'm making 200, 150. And every settlement in its own right now has plenty of water. So we've done that, and what we're actually going to do is just ignore that for a little bit, I suppose. And I need to think about my carry weight. And we'll run over here. Man, I really need to start dropping some of this food. But I do have a lot of weapons and clothing on me as well. I could get rid of some of it. Let's just jump in here. Yeah, that's heavy. Alright, that's a bit helpful. So the dog's got a bunch of water on him. Let's see, we've got 96 in the drawer. Normally there'd be some more here. But we're going to fast travel over to... Well, we'll just run over to Red Rocket. So another thing I want to do I do have these other settlements that are slowly generating extra purified water. The Red Rocket's making more purified water than it needs, etc. So it might be sitting around some of that in the benches too. I'm gonna go pull that. It doesn't matter. I don't know why it does this every now and then. I really don't. But I do know that I want Sanctuary back up and running. So we're gonna peek in here and see if there's. Well, I can probably just go to A. There we go. We'll grab that. Abernathy. And then we'll also, it'll give the area a chance to, I can reload in. I can either fast travel in or I can go to Abernathy and walk over there. We got any extra people? Nope. Not right now, anyway. Right. Hey, cat. I'll grab that. Hey, I got a beer in here. Where else? I mean, I guess Sunshine Tidings has some water, too. So again, we're sitting on like, I don't remember what it was, 300 water or so. And normally there'd be another 100 and let's say 30 to 80 sitting in the bench at Sanctuary. What's up, guys? And you can see we're building up bottle caps. That's a good one. So here I have 6 stores. And we pop in and we got 100 bottle caps sitting here. All 6 of them have been only running for like a day or two. So we're already building that up. We have you. And it might take some time, but I want to go back to Sanctuary. And we'll reconnect everything. So we did some traveling. We gave the game a minute to think, oh, there's no water production coming out of Sanctuary. And we'll turn everything back on.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
I agree. Oh no, there's some. There's a poor Brahmin splashing around in the water out there. Alright. One tall switch. Let's see, it says the water's... Oh, okay. I forgot I had some extra lines going. Nope. That's fine. Alright, so water's back on. Hopefully that'll have some effect.
Seems to be growing well.
On the whole deal. And I'll get more of my purified water. We'll jump into here. There we go. Okay. Things I know that I need. I need circuitry, I need oil, I need, well, I probably need screws. I know I need gears. Now, there are other merchants you can meet out there. If I were to take 10 pines, I think I could meet a guy named Lucas. He sells armor. And there are certain merchants out there that you can acquire for your settlements. There's one at a radio station. There's one in Good Neighbor. There's one on the coastline near a meat packing, fish packing facility. And you can have them come to your settlements and work as merchants, and they can provide a tier 4 workbench only. So if you have a tier 3 shop down and you put one of these special merchants on there, it'll actually go up another level. You have a few more goods and usually some specialty items, something legendary maybe. There are also, doctors, bartenders, and people you can meet through random encounters. If you say the right thing and your charisma's high enough, you can get them to come work for you. So I'll be getting a few of those shortly. But one of the other things I wanted to do, and since it's kind of nighttime again, it's time to spend some perk points. Alright. So I made it to level 17. I let 2 points build up because there were 2 things I wanted to put perks in. I'm not 1,000% sure what they both were, but we'll check here in just a moment. But the plan is basically to hit level 20, and then I've shown that the small area that I've explored. Once I hit level 20, then it's time to take on the game. Then I can pick storyline, I can go start some trouble, I can go visit some places, we can expand. I think before I hit level 20, I want to try to get to Taffington Boathouse. It's another settlement you can take without needing to do any missions or any help settlers or anything. And we can get another water farm going. That way, if Sanctuary starts acting up, I got another one up and running. So, all right, let's see. What did I want for level 17? What seemed to perk my interest? Oh, pique my interest, I suppose. That's what it should be. I guess it won't tell me. Oh, here it is. Alright, so yeah, we could throw on another Lone Wanderer. Right now we're getting 15% less damage. And our carry weight is increased by 50. But throw this on, we're taking double that now. We're getting 30% less damage, which is a huge amount. And we're going to increase our carry weight by 100. There we go. And the other point I want to spend right now is in science. So I can do some more modding. And then the one big change that's going to also happen at level 20 is that I will be able to get better vendors, right? Oh no, that's right. Now I can. Wow. Oh no. Okay. So yeah, well, this is where we're at now. Sorry. We can have vendors. Uh, Second one, we get better vendors. So we'll be able to have the tier 3 tables after we get this, and we'll make better deals with our vendors. And then finally, I knew there was another way. You can raise the price by investing 500 caps. We'll have tons of caps, so we'll be able to invest back into our stores by giving them the purified water, potatoes, the jet, or whatever we end up making. And then we'll have even a larger pool of caps from our 60 vendors to pull more caps from. But I did want to go over some of it so you can see what we got going on here. We got a 4 in strength, 4 in perception, 3 in endurance. Charisma's jacked. We're getting a 10 in it because of our clothing. We have 6 in intelligence, but again, I think clothing's having an effect. Agility and luck, and so I'm not really going to go into the where I want to go, but just what I've done. So we've got armor up to level 2, same as gun nut. We're going to invest this perk right now in the Lone Wanderer because we're going to stick with the dog for now. And if you didn't know, your dog is going to not count as an actual follower. Even though he follows you around, takes down enemies, and I believe he's invincible. He can get knocked out of the fight, but can't really be killed. And then I can use the Lone Wanderer perk and still have someone to carry my crap around. That's what that boils down to. So that in itself is a pretty good benefit, I think. Oh, look at this right here. Sorry, I'm messing with my phone. There we go. And then I wanted science. There we go. Now, on the way up to 20, you know, I want to, when I hit level 20, I'm going to spend that perk on Cap Collector. Right? But I definitely want to get Black Widow at some point. There's a reason I chose a female character. There's some other things I wouldn't mind getting, like Lead Belly. I did invest a perk point into Rifleman, and I think my next perk actually will be in Rifleman. Yep. Because I'm going to stick with the combat rifle as my main weapon. Shotgun is just so powerful and damaging on its own. You know, happy to. I don't. Can you make shotguns better? I think it's a one gun you can't really spin specific perks into, actually. Huh. But I need to get my endurance up a little. I mean, my perception up a little bit. And I think there was something in endurance I want, right? Aqua Girl, yeah. Oh, adamantium skeleton. So we need to put 3 into there. And I'd like to get to Night Person here. Yep, Night Person. Oh, I do need to invest in a few of these, and then I also want 2 perks in here so I can get Action Girl. So everything else we'll just kind of play by ear. But up until level 20, it's all I want to focus on these kind of skills. And then after 20, we can start thinking about getting some bobbleheads, uh, you know, magazines to help us out. I know where some are. I can look some up. But once we hit 20, the ropes come off. The game is open. We can do whatever we want. We'll have 3, hopefully 4 working water farms if we get Sanctuary up and running. And we'll be set. But I'm hoping with the science perks I might be able to do just a bit more with my power armor, which needs to be upgraded for our adventures. And that's one other thing I've been buying. I got like a few on me, I think. Not weapons. Ammo. Yeah, we got 3 fusion cores ready to go. I got like 2 in a drawer somewhere. One's at like 17, the other's at maybe about halfway. But that's another thing we're going to get through buying our purified water is we're going to be able to buy some fusion cores. So basically anything out there, I mean, think about it. The second combat rifles came into the game, I bought one. I bought it in Diamond City, and like I said, I bought the best one I could get and upgraded it. As soon as combat shotguns were in the game, I had one of those. As soon as, you know, whatever else there's a plasma pistol I can buy. I saw one over, I guess, maybe Arturo had one. And so I can already, you know, walk out at level 20 with plasma, fusion, Gatling gun, upgraded armor, upgraded power armor, drugs, chems, stems, all the food I could want. Like anything I want to use, I'll have, and I won't have left barely. Like I said, this is the majority of what I've explored. All of this has been explored. This is not. I just walked by there and got the experience for walking by our check. And I walked to Diamond City from Egret after walking to Egret. And any of these places that aren't filled in, once again, haven't been to. So level 20, just in this area pretty much. Being able to fast travel back and forth to Diamond City. We also picked up a merchant at Abernathy, a merchant at Drumlin Diner. So, also super helpful. And now I'm putting my own merchants in already. So like I said, once you start getting your own merchants and the water rolling in, it really cascades. Now I'm just waiting for people. We got a couple people here at Red Rocket. And another one at Abernathy we can send over to Starlight. So I can get Starlight finished. Have its 6 merchants going. Its water going. That'll give me a total of 12 merchants. Plus I've got a couple spread around already. So in essence, the economy is already doing its thing. And I would seriously doubt there's purified water in here, but we can at least look. Oop. And again, there's a couple other things I can try. But the direction we're headed into is going to be a bit boring, if I'm honest. I'm going to be running back and forth between my farms, picking fruit, picking potatoes and whatever, and throwing them in benches so I can eventually sell them. Especially if I'm losing this water right now. I need the extra income. I'm going to run around and continue collecting water from my working water farms, which is down to 2 at this moment, but I'm still picking up, you know, 2 to almost 300. Each one's producing, you know, one's producing over 150, and the other one's producing around 150. I'm still making around 300 water, which is really good. And again, we're getting, just like I showed in the other video, we're going to keep buying scrap from the merchants. We don't need to go explore. I can buy typewriters, pencils, wonder glue, whatever it's called, uh, and get all of them, and buy shipments with my purified water and continue to build. And at this point too, since I'm kind of going to be living off the settlements that I already have, not a lot of building needs to go on right now. Next place that needs to be built up is Egret Tours, and it again, because there's so many buildings there that I can just use, I don't need to do much. Just security really for that place, and a couple of little things. But for the most part, I don't really need to do much. There's even a place for shops, so pretty excited about that. So again, if I do some building, it's going to be for experience and just a little bit of protection. But I do want to keep building up my materials and keep buying scrap because I want to get that stuff built up for my next settlements, like Tappington Boathouse, Kingsport Lighthouse, Outpost of Manja, Croup Manor, and possibly Hangman's Alley. I don't know if that's 10, but I need 10 total. We'll see. So hopefully you've got a good idea. Like I said, if you missed the first video, this might not make a lot of sense, but I kind of explained it too. If you've seen the first video, I hope I finished sort of kind of like the thought process that I wanted to get to. The other thing that I wanted to reiterate is, remember, so in Starlight, I'm going to put in a, actually, let's see if we can find this extra person. Oh no, 7 is the right amount. Because I gave myself. So up at Red Rocket, we'll run up there. I want to get the doctor there, and I also want to get a gun shop. I thought the armor was the one that sold armor and guns, but I'm pretty sure the gun shop sells guns and armor. And then I'll have basically everything that I need. I need guns for my settlement. I take purified water, I go get some. I need road leathers, I go to the clothing store and I buy some. If I need to put some armor on them or myself, I just go to the armor store and I buy it. I don't have to keep going to Diamond City. I can do it while I'm making my water rounds, my crop rounds, and my selling off my cats for my purified water. Alright, where's the extra person? Where are you at? It's late. They might be asleep. Again, I want to reiterate, no mods. The only thing I have on is the backpack from the Creation Club. And I'll show you. There you go. Let's see who we got here. I wanted one person for a bartender. Hey, they're twins, I think. No, maybe they are different. But I got one of you, I think, in that settlement already. Where's he going? What are you doing out here in the corn? Okay. So, over to Starlight. There you go. We'll see you there, buddy. I'm gonna hit Abernathy real quick. while I wrap this up. So, just keep saying it till it sinks in. 10 and 6. 10 settlements, 6 merchants in each. It's going to give you 60 merchants. Your own economy. You're going to run around to these settlements. You want to grab as many of the water settlements. I mentioned Kingsport, Tappington Boathouse. These are some of the early ones, the easy ones that you don't really need to do any jobs for or anything. Starlight Drive-In, Egret Tours Marina, Sanctuary, right? Plenty of water coming from those places, and you can get some support bases to equal out your 10. Just make sure, again, every one of those settlements has 6 merchants. You're pulling in all that purified water. You're going to be making 14, 15, 16,000 caps every few days. Or have 15, 16,000 caps that you can trade with and barter with to get all the things that you could possibly ever need. And, or just turn in for caps, so when you get to Far Harbor and you need to buy that piece of equipment that costs 25 grand, you got the caps. Miss, you look new. How would you like to work at the Starlight Drive-In? Fantastic.
Connie shops sometimes with the words, but it ain't personal. That's just her way.
I know. We're cool. She's very, very nice to me, dude. Like, super nice. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully you got the idea. I did pretty much explain everything that's kind of going on, give you an example at Sunshine Tidings of what a complete settlement is, kind of needs to be or looks like. I've shown you some places where you can use your surroundings to take care of most of what your building needs are for, and shown you Starlight where you're going to have to do a lot of building, but again, you can make things compact. You can make your wall also where everybody sleeps, shops, eats, whatever you need to do. Just give yourself enough defenses to take care of yourself. And remember, those bases that are just going to have food and farms, get them above what they need in defense just a little bit. So again, if they have, a total of 68 food and water, make sure you have that 75 in defense, maybe 80, whatever, and you top that off so you can reduce the amount of attacks. So when you go there, they're not always getting attacked. When you bring in certain parts of the story that's going to sort of force these attacks, that will also help reduce it, at least at those settlements. Get out of here. I told you to go move somewhere. Alright, gang. I feel like I said, if you watch these 2 videos, you pretty much get the gist. The next video, I'm going to have done quite a bit of work, I would assume. Raise money, and I think I'll just wait until I get to level 20 to do my next video. Because at level 20, it's going to be new. Relax, dude. Leave the cat alone. Level 20, we're going to have be replacing any of the shops that I have already built, and we'll have those tier 3s. We can look through all the inventories. We'll get Sunshine Tonics going again, or maybe even Starlight with the new benches, and we'll go from there. And then we'll do a little adventuring and have a little fun. Like I said, I don't know if I want to do a video of me taking Tappington or not. I mean, I kind of would, so I might wait till I'm at level 20. It just seems it's going to take longer if Sanctuary isn't working, so we'll see on that one. Alright, gang, if you happen to catch this, I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Yeah, if you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all be good to each other.